So today we're going to start with an article by SciTech Daily about scientists creating human monkey chimeric embryos. The first thing I want to say about this is that evolutionists will try to tell us that we all stem from one ancestor. And the reason why they believe that we are related to animals, or the reason why they think that we're animals, the reason why they call us humans, which is supposed to be a species of ape, is that we share common DNA with these said creatures. But what they do not tell you is that there are a lot of species. There's even species of big cat. And when I say big cats, like lions, tigers, pumas, jaguars, some of them can't even reproduce together. If we're the same as an ape, our DNA and their DNA shouldn't create a chimera. But we'll move on. Apparently, they've been doing these experiments to make all types of chimeras.
I never went to Montauk Island, but the stories that I've heard from other survivors make me so glad I was never there. Another creature I spent time with down in the tunnel was a Dogman. Now, to be clear, this was not the genetic chimera of a Dogman talked about on the Confessionals podcast, which are genetically half wolf and half man. However, this Dogman that I got to know was a surgical chimera. That means that a dog, a German Shepherd to be exact, had his head surgically removed, and a man had his head surgically removed. And the heads were switched so that the German Shepherd body had a man's head and the man's body had a German Shepherd's head.
Now, the reason why I took pause at this lady speaking of the dog man that she met in the tunnel is because my dad, mom, and I took my niece to the movies to see this movie called Dogman. It was created by DreamWorks, but it was literally about a police officer he dies in an accident, and his dog dies along. The dog, I don't remember if it was his dog or just a random dog, but anyways, the dog dies as well. So what they do is take the dog's head and surgically put it on the deceased man's body, and he becomes this dog man. And as you can see, part dog, part man, all hero. Again, this is just one of those things where they're putting the things that they're into in plain sight. And if they really